Hello, YouTube. This is Mr. D the Collector. I know a lot of you guys out there have been asking him, when is Mr. D going to start his own channel on GPK Forever's channel? Well, anyhow, I decided to go for it. Well, this is my first video here. I wanted to show you a part of my collection here. This binder here, as you can see, some of the cards are beat up. These are my cards from my collection from back in the day, and ones I've just kind of built over the years. But today we're going to talk about the first and second series in the first part of this binder, kind of the history of it, just kind of a little reminiscing. Well, anyhow, I have a guest today here with me, GPK Forever. He's going to chime in here and there and give a little pointers, but let's get started here. Anyhow, you could see some of these cards are beat up, specifically this Russell Muscle down here. This one is actually one I had traded years ago with one of my buddies. It's really beaten up, but I still love it. You know, it's one I can get out and and look at it closer. I think everyone should have a collection where they feel like they can still be the kid that they were when they got them. But yeah, very cool. Some of these cards here are really rare, like this Rachel Rodent here and this Cyclops. There's some of the most rare sought for cards, specifically in the second series. They do go for some pretty good money if they were graded, on PSA 10. So let's just go through these ones. I do have some cards from the Flashback series. Yeah, series 3 here. They're pretty cool, like Christmas, Drunk Ken, Bonehead Fred, and Can't Stand It. These are pretty funny. So these ones actually are from when it was released. So I believe it was it 2011 or 12 when they came out? I think it was 11.
12.
Was it 12?
No, 11. 11
was a second?
Was second.
Okay, so 12. What I would do back in the day, I would actually do a pre-order. I think it was with Adam and Dave's cards, and I would buy a case because at the time, this is the second or the third series that they had printing plates, and they'd been doing sketch cards, with the previous Flashback series. But I found that if you got in on the ground floor on these pre-orders, you could actually make money on them. And especially if you hit a great sketch card or a really cool Flashback printing plate. And so I did that actually for the first 3, and my son, who's GPK Forever, he actually remembers us Dad getting all these boxes and opening them up. You remember that?
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. So, but anyhow, yeah, these ones are actually from that. Yeah, I would actually put tons of sets together. I'd flip them as quick as possible because you could what's that? You could like I said, the quicker you got them out, usually you get the best price. Typically, like what I've seen, the trend is it's high when they first come out, and then it kind of comes down, and then over time they come back up, type thing.
And another thing, if you guys didn't see this right here, this card from Flashback Series 2 is actually a bonus card that you can pull with in it. I believe it's in the blaster boxes.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, I think it was the blaster box. I got that.
Because if you guys didn't know and you're new to garbage pail collecting, a lot of the older series, the blaster boxes is where you would get the exclusive bonus cards. Other series like All New Series 7, you'd be able to have gotten them in the blaster packs. But it just depends on what time you're looking for the bonus cards, because it just varies over time.
Yeah. So very cool. Thanks for that tip. Or pointer, GPK forever. Yeah, so here's some of my other collection of second series. You see here, pretty cool. Some are newer. The ones that are newer, cool story with that is, I think it was back in the mid 90s. I had my parents took me to a minor league baseball game here in Salt Lake City area, and anyhow, every once in a while you get different vendors coming in. Anyhow, a baseball, or not a baseball, but like a card shop decided to come and sell things at halftime, or whenever take a break and go get some food or whatever. Anyhow, I came across this, and this guy, kid you not, he had, I swear, he had several series, unopened packs, and I saw one of the holiest grail ones, the second series blue. I went nuts. He was selling for $5, and I think I had about $15. So I bought 3 of them. And I went back and I told my parents, I could not believe it. I mean, this was like 10 years after they came out. I think it was like 94 and 95, and it was really cool. And some of those cards are these right here, the really nice ones that I have. And so, anyhow, this one I had gotten from a kid just training. And you can see right here, you get the famous Messy Tessie puzzle back. That's quite rare. And here's some first series cards. This one, yeah, you can see my Blasted Billy. This is one I had traded a kid way back when, and but I didn't care. I mean, I started, I think I may have mentioned to you guys, I started collecting with the 3rd series, like some of you guys have. But yeah, this is some of my personal collection, just that I had growing up as a kid, as a teenager. Like I said, I was able to get some second series packs in the mid 90s, before eBay really started taking off. And here's some UK first series cards here. I got this from a card shop, believe it or not, back in the 90s. And it was the weirdest thing, because it was years after they shut down Topps with Garbage Pail Kids, after the lawsuit. And to see these pop up, it was the coolest thing. You're like, hey.
But it's even weirder how in our local area, there's no card shops at all.
Right.
And even if we travel to the southern part, or even further up north of our home state, there's no card shops. It's like in our state, there are no card shops at all. So the only way we normally get cards are pre-orders, eBay, Amazon, or you find them at your local Target or something. Yeah,
I kind of miss the days of card shops. They were pretty cool back in the day. I'm sure you guys remember. I mean, those of you who, grew up with them, remember the coolness that they did have.
The nostalgia.
Yeah. So here we got this Bad Brad. This one is, you can see it's severely bent right here, but this one it was part of a trade I had as a kid. I was trading anything I could get, first or second. I mean, it was crazy because I missed the boat. I started with 3rd, and so the only way I could do it is to trade, some of my other cards, and try and convince the kids, that I was trading with, hey, trade me,
Yeah.
Let's make a deal, So pretty cool. Here, these cards here are more recent, as you could tell.
Are those bonus cards?
These are bonus stickers, yeah. I think they came out in either 13 or 14.
So brand new series 1 or 2.
Correct. And I think, these ones, they're not the highly sought for bonus stickers. These are the, I think, more common.
Commonly.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah.
But now they're probably gonna go for a pretty penny or two.
Yeah, so you see here this Blasted Billy II. This card's pretty cool. It does have a stain on it. I'm kind of deciding what to do. I've been talking with GPK Forever about what to do, but yeah, I might just send that in and see what kind of grade we get. Go ahead.
But yeah, definitely. But man, as you guys can tell, these are awesome right here.
Yeah, look at that.
Really amazing stuff.
Look at this checklist right here. I mean, it's just all marked up and, you know, just...
it's what you did, you know?
It's what we did. Yeah, you mark up the checklist, see what you got.
Yeah,
you know?
see if you had the entire set yet.
Yep. So, cool stuff. Well, anyhow, this is part of my collection.
But if you guys want to see the rest of it, make sure to hit that like and subscribe, right? Make sure you like to Mr. D's video and subscribe, you know, because he's got more binders than just this one. And I can tell you, I've already looked through the rest of this binder. There's some pure golden garbage pail kids you guys are going to want to see. So make sure to hit that subscribe and then bell notification icon. So as soon as Mr. D uploads the next part 2 of this binder, you can be the first to watch it.
Yeah, like GPK Forever says, I have quite a few other cool things in my collection that I'd like to show you guys. I know you guys have been requesting it, and now I'm going to give it to you.
Yeah, now you guys are on a trip to Mr. D's Collector's Vault.
Yeah, and so, anyhow, if you guys have any questions, you want to reach out to me, my email's down below in the description, which is mrd.dabomb at gmail.com. So anyhow, yeah, keep your eyes out for some new content coming your way. This is Mr. D, the Collector, with GPK Forever, signing out.